Welcome back, viewers, and we have some exclusive breaking inputs coming in. Top agency sources have now confirmed to Republic Media Network that in a statement to the CBI, which was recorded day before yesterday in Delhi, Sushant's sister, Meetu Singh, has now said that when the family handed over the flat keys to the owner on the 18th of July, keys of the room where Sushant was found dead under mysterious circumstances wasn't found. Where is the missing key? Who took these keys? My colleague Prakash Singh will be joining us shortly with the details of the same. So clearly, in fact, let's go across to my colleague Prakash Singh. Prakash, this is certainly the mystery surrounding the missing keys of Sushant Singh Rajput's room is getting bigger. Please share more details on this.
Well, ever since Sushant Singh Rajput was found dead under mysterious circumstances on 14th of June, questions have been raised about how was the room locked, when was the locksmith called, and who called locksmith. Apparently, it was confirmed that Siddharth Pitani called the locksmith. Now that we have the copy of this letter, which was handed over to the landowner of Mount Blanc 601-602 on the 6th floor, and flat number 701 and 702 on the 7th floor, kindly acknowledge the receipt. This has been duly signed by Meetu Singh. But when she handed over the possession of the flat to the landowner in Bandra, then the keys were missing. The keys of Sushant Singh Rajput were missing. Now the question is, who took the keys? Where is the key? And if at all the room was locked from out, it means that the room was broken from outside by the locksmith. It means that the room was locked from outside. That's a question we are raising because it's suspicious as of now. Now, the question is, day before yesterday, we get to know that Meetu Singh, sister of Sushant Singh Rajput, has recorded a statement before the CBI that the keys were missing and it was not handed over to the CBI. Now, questions are raised on all the people who were staying in the flat because the locksmith was called. Now the locksmith has to be interrogated again under what circumstances he broke open the lock or it was latched from inside. What we get to know that there was no latch from inside. So one has to understand what kind of key was there, what kind of lock was there, and where did the key go actually. Back to you.
In fact, Prakash, even when we had stung the locksmith in the entire matter, the locksmith had very seriously raised this question as to how he was sent the wrong picture of that particular lock the day when Sushant was found dead. That is also an important aspect of things that maybe the CBI might investigate. And now the family raising the issue of how the keys to Sushant Singh Rajput's room is missing clearly might lead to somewhere in the investigation now.
Well, certainly, apparently today in the afternoon, in fact, Vikas Singh, the lawyer of Sushant Singh Rajput, has also raised this issue that it could be a murder and where is the missing key. So now that we are in possession of this letter that was handed over to the landowner by Meetu Singh, and Meetu Singh getting her statement recorded that there was the room keys of Sushant Singh Rajput, in which he died under mysterious circumstances, was missing. And the CBI has recorded this statement. Now the CBI will interrogate and investigate from this angle also. Now the locksmith also comes into picture. The locksmith was called by Siddharth Pitani. When the lock was broke open, then Siddharth Pitani escorts him to the stairs and he was let go. And then Siddharth Pitani says that he enters the room. So all these things sound suspicious because there was no latch inside the room and the room was not locked with a latch from inside. It means that raises a question that the room was locked from outside. That is why the lock was broke open by the locksmith. Back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Prakash, for getting us this latest update. We wait and see how the CBI now proceeds further with this latest information that we have gathered.